Okay.
Yeah, because I was doing my immersive Japanese.
Oh, when you said you were gonna learn Japanese and you were doing like the I forgot what brand that was of.
Yeah, I don't remember what brand it was, but it was a lot of fun.
You should get back to it.
I wish, right? I'm never gonna go to Japan though, am I?
I don't know, you might.
I would love to go and visit Tokyo. I think it would be a really, really fun trip. I don't think Daddy will ever go with me.
Hey, you never know.
He doesn't want to get on a plane, and I've never been on a plane.
You guys need to.
Sean is no way getting on a plane.
You never know.
He already told me no. He doesn't even want to go to Florida.
Oh.
If he doesn't want to go to freaking Disney because he's got to get on a plane, how the hell is he going to go across?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll figure something out.
Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe if I outlive Daddy, we'll go on a trip sometime.
Oh, God! Okay, cut it. It's trash. Throw it out. It's garbage. So, anyway.
Yeah. Let's talk about Game of Thrones.
Yeah, we're on our way to shopping, but we promised you guys we were going to give you our thoughts.
Our thoughts.
Yeah. How much did you see?
A lot.
Okay. So this is going to contain...
I missed the beginning of the episode.
Okay. I think only the first 10 minutes or so, maybe.
Okay.
Unless you fell back to sleep, I don't know.
No, then I saw most of it.
Okay. So obviously this is going to contain Game of Thrones spoilers. So if you don't want to hear them...
Click out now.
Yeah.
Click back later after you watch it.
Yeah. Okay. I want to start things off by saying... Oh, I don't know why I did that. That,
I feel like this was anticlimactic.
Well, before we even get into that, I just want to say that I totally respect and appreciate all the hard work that everybody that worked on that show put into it. Because a lot of times, people will be like, oh, that sucked, it sucked. But, like, there were hundreds of people putting everything into this, and they worked so hard, and visually, it looked so good. Like, everything beautiful, except, ooh, I saw online that there was a plastic water bottle. They really dropped the ball this season on that.
Continuity, kids.
Yeah, but anyway, I thought it was really well done, like well made. Now, my issues are with the writing.
You know what?
With the storylines. I was not a fan of the way it ended.
And the way that you wanted it to end doesn't mean that it was bad.
I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying I did not like some of the resolutions that were given. Obviously, I've said it before, I was a huge Dany fan. I wanted to see her on the throne. And I feel like they really did her dirty this season. And I totally think that they could have made her the Mad Queen. Like, that's definitely a legitimate thing that could have happened. But they didn't
want to.
No, I mean, they made her go mad. And that's fine. But I feel like they did it so quickly without setup. So it was just like, wait, what? Like, she would have never done that. And I read an interview with Emilia Clarke, and she was even like,
why'd you guys do this to me?
She was shocked when she read the scripts because it just didn't make sense with her character. It was just like she snapped, and there's like, no, it didn't make sense.
Well, maybe she did just snap. You know what I mean? Like, that's legit.
No. You have not seen the full series, so I'm just saying you don't know what this character is completely about. So, I didn't like that. I didn't like that Jon kills Dany, and then like, oh my god, he's gonna go to the wall. How sad for him. He freaking killed her! I honestly, like, at that point, after he killed her, this is gonna sound horrible, but I was just kind of hoping that Drogon would kill everyone, and then nobody would be left to rule.
Like, it should have ended when he killed her.
No. Well,
to me.
Well, why?
Because who cares? Who cares after she's off the show?
I know.
Right?
I think a lot of people still cared because like, there were still a lot of characters left. And I was like, ooh, who's gonna be on the throne? Also, I know that dragons are supposed to be smart, but like, how did he understand the symbolism of destroying the throne? Like by being like, oh, the throne was what destroyed her, and just letting Jon get away, like the person that just murdered her. And And also, yeah, he's a Targaryen, so maybe
that's why
Drogon was like, oh, I'm not gonna kill a Targaryen. I don't know.
That's why I think the dragon didn't kill him.
I don't know. But just while we're on the topic of Drogon, I swear, if Bran is gonna freaking find Drogon and hurt him, I'm gonna be so angry. Obviously the show's over, so we'll never know. But if that's what he was planning, you can go F yourself, because just leave him alone. Just leave him alone.
Did Bran drink a Red Bull? Because like that's the most I've seen him speak.
Yeah, right? Okay, so then talking about
he did drink a Red Bull and it's in the shot.
Right? Talking about who ended up on the throne. I thought it was a little bit ridiculous that there was not much argument over who should be leading Westeros. This whole series, everybody's been like, I want to be on the throne, I want to be on the throne.
Yeah.
And now it's just like,
here, you take it. Okay.
Tyrion gives one speech, and then everybody's like, yeah, okay. No.
Yeah, really?
No.
And now there's peace?
Yeah. Also, I thought that if Tyrion was going to convince people who should be on the throne, it would be Sansa, when he was talking about like who had like the craziest story or whatever. I mean, her story's freaking crazy. Arya's story is freaking crazy.
Didn't they throw her a kingdom?
Well, okay, because she was like, well, I want to get something too. So she was like, I'm going to be Queen of the North. That's just how it is, which was kind of funny. That she was just like, this is what's happening.
This is mine, thank you.
Yeah. Like nothing against Bran, and I just was under the impression that he would not even like want to accept a role like that, because
I guess that's why he woke up.
He didn't even identify as Bran anymore. He was like, I'm the three-eyed raven or whatever.
I'm Ladybird now, because this
no,
is
but like
me by me.
He was saying like, I'm not Bran anymore. I'm the three-eyed raven. Like he doesn't even really see himself as like a human, basically.
Does he really want to be named after a breakfast cereal anyway?
Well, it's Brandon, but but it was a little bit puzzling to me. Yeah, I don't know. And then what else was there to say? Oh, one of the things that I loved, this is like one of the best shots ever, when Dany was standing there and then the dragon wings are behind her.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
That was one of the coolest shots ever on TV, I feel like. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of things to say.
It's like the dragon was coming out of her.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Cinematographer, pat yourself on the back.
I haven't like organized all of my thoughts for this. It was kind of just like a bleh of what we were thinking. But I did also appreciate some of the stories of how the characters, you know, ended up at the end. Like Arya going on her journey. I think that was a good fit for her. Sansa being the queen, I mean, of the North. I thought that was fitting. Okay, what the hell? They just like abandoned Yara's story, and then like she's back in the last 5 minutes or whatever, and she's just like, what's up? I'm okay now. That was weird.
Felt bad for Jon Snow.
Did you? I did and I didn't, because I feel like Jon Snow was like the golden boy.
Well, now he's miserable.
Well, at least he gets to hang out with Tormund. You know how fun that's gonna be? A lot. And also, Jon Snow decides to kill Dany after, again, one conversation with Tyrion.
Why would...
He's not even gonna try to...
I feel like Tyrion, the entire series was just like...
You haven't seen the entire series.
That I've seen.
You've seen like 1/10 of the series.
Every time they showed him, all he was like...
Well, I can tell you he was not like that the whole series.
Okay. Was he more fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the last season, there was a lot of death and destruction, a lot of confusion. He was just like, whoa, what is this world? Oh, speaking of Tyrion, when he went down to that like dragon skull room to see, to find Jaime and Cersei, so they could have just been a few feet over and they wouldn't have been crushed. Like, what? I thought that whole room collapsed. Oh well. But anyway, also, one last thing. I feel so bad for Grey Worm.
What Which one's Grey Worm?
The army general.
I don't know that.
Okay. Well, I feel bad for him because now like all of his buds are gone. At least he was going to Nath, right? Where Miss Sunday was from, or Miss Sunday. I don't know how to say it. Everybody says it differently, but yeah. So I don't know. I was not a huge fan of some of the endings, but again, it was beautifully made. Good job to everyone involved. But let me know what your thoughts are.
8 years!
Because I'm really curious. It seemed like I was trying to like see what was going on Twitter last night, and it seems like a lot of people were pissed, but I don't know.
Do you think a lot of people were pissed? Was that the temperature of Twitter?
I do, but at the same time, I think a lot of people were like, yay, Starks, because the Starks are really, that's the family that they started out with in the beginning. They were like the hero family in the very first season, and then everybody gets torn apart, but then like the pack, most of the pack survived, or at least like half the pack. So yeah. And oh, now Jon Snow can pet ghosts. He doesn't deserve ghosts. It sucks because I really like Jon Snow's character too. Was he always
missing an ear?
No.
That just happened in the last
that must, I'm not sure exactly when that happened, but I was such a huge fan of Jon Snow too. I'm disappointed with how his story ended. Oh well.
I don't like the nicknames.
What?
Like Daenerys is, they refer to her as Dany. I don't know, would that actually happen in real life?
That was only her inner circle calling her that.
Because like, you don't call Queen Elizabeth Queen Lizzie, or hey Lizzie.
Well, are you in her inner circle?
No.
Well, I wasn't surprised that Jon would call her that because like they were together-ish. But it was a little bit weird when Tyrion was calling her that. Yeah. I mean, maybe they wouldn't say that to her face. Well, Jon would, but maybe he wouldn't say that to her face, Tyrion. But I guess when they're talking about her.
I don't know. I don't know. It all, from what I've seen, it was lovely.
You need to see the whole thing. Honestly,
one day when I'm doing anything else.
Yeah. Even though I didn't agree with a lot of the ending, the overall journey, it was a lot of fun. It was a good time. I'm gonna miss it. But hopefully they'll actually, George R.R. Martin will actually finish the books, because that would be nice.
Will he?
It would be nice.
I don't think he wants to.
I think he's just like,
I'm done.
I think it's just a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
So he's like, I don't know. I think that's definitely holding him back. But
yeah,
what do I know? So yeah, leave your thoughts in the comments. I'm really curious what you guys thought of it.
Baby. And there's our big girl. Alright, so it just started raining. Thank goodness I was able to get him out to the bathroom because we just got home. So, his new retractable leash came just now. Thank God, because the other one was broken. And he really needs a retractable leash because he likes to get his energy out. And he doesn't always like you standing right next to him when he's going poop as well. So it's nice to have that freedom for the retractable leash. I didn't get the super long one. The super long one was like 26 feet or something. I just got a standard 16-foot one, so it's got a little extra room. We went to Target and Sam's Club. I ran into Lowe's really quickly. I got another 4 broccoli plants. God help who's ever eating my broccoli plants. I will lose my mind if these get eaten too. Maybe I should just prepare to lose my mind. I don't know. I also got some anchors for the new shelves that are going up in the living room that I showed you guys last week. And, oh, I got this at Target. This is one of the only Altoids that is vegan. Some of them have non-vegan stuff in them, so you should check. I'm pretty sure the sugar-free Arctic ones, not Arctic, the peppermint ones are not vegan, but these are, the strawberry ones. I also got a poop can. This is actually like the bathroom waste paper basket in Sean's room. And I like this one because it has holes to tuck the plastic bags in there so that they're not all hanging out. But this is just outside for poop. To keep it contained, keep the rain off of it, keep the flies off of it until it's ready to be thrown away. We used to have a doggy dooley in the backyard, but when we had 3 dogs, it filled up in like a month. And I don't think we ever did anything with it. I'd love to resurrect that somehow, but I don't know if that's going to happen because I don't want to dig out all that manure in there. And that's like 20 years ago, so I guess it's probably okay. It's probably just dirt now. But I'd consider that. But the thing is, Lucy is on a weight management food, which has a lot of fiber in it, and that's what fills it up, and it doesn't like decompose quickly.
Sorry to interrupt, but Minnie just threw that turtle for him to go get.
Did she really? Oh, Minnie, you're such a sweetheart.
Girl.
I got a turtle. I like turtles.
Like, girl.
We got some blueberries, aka bloobs. We got some more dates, majoules, or majoulies like we like to call them. I'm also trying this Crest 3D white in charcoal for the first time. I love charcoal toothpaste. It's natural. I think it does a good job. That coupled with the unnatural 3D whitening toothpaste, it might be a winner. It might just be a winner. I also got this pretty shirt at Sam's Club.
So pretty.
I love it. I like a nice flowy top because I don't want to feel like I'm constricted. So I hope it looks nice. I stepped outside of my comfort zone and got a red. And I had the black in my hand with the flowers on it. And I said, you know what? A lot of my stuff is black. Let me get something not black. And I was like, oh, they have white. And I was like, I'm not getting white. Let's try the red. So we're going with the red. Just know that I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone. Got some beautiful tomatoes, some broccoli, some salad. It's crunch time. It's beach body time. I'm going to lose the 10 pounds that I put on over the late winter. After Christmas, I was like the lowest weight I've been in a while. And then it was after that that I started putting the weight back on. So I don't know what happened.
You had your whole kidney thing.
No, this was after. When I had the kidney thing, I was a lower weight.
Yeah, but you probably weren't eating right because...
Maybe.
You were in pain.
Maybe, I don't know. But I got to get back on track because I am not going back to where I was. We've got some flippy chips for the babies. No rawhide in these. That's cool. I don't know. I think it's chicken in there. So, all the benefits of rawhide without rawhide. Showed you that. Got some more organic bananas. Some Oatly, because now they have it on the reg at Target. These berries, this giant box of berries was only $2.50. What? I know, right? Shiitake mushrooms. Mark got his palm. I got some more flour, because I'm going to be doing more less processed foods. More at-home made foods, right? I want to eat less processed foods. That's why I bought 5 of these Gardein turkey cutlets. I'm sorry, I cannot pass up $1.24. I cannot. I cannot. So that's what we're having tonight. Bless you. And I got this cool drink dispenser. I'm hoping to make some low-calorie iced tea, like a hibiscus tea or something, and put in some of the monk fruit sweetener, and just have that in the fridge because it's going to be low-calorie. I'm going to be drinking more, which is great for my kidneys and great for my weight, because if I'm filling up on liquids that are low-calorie, I won't be filling up on food that's higher calorie. And we're going to be doing more exercise too because it's bike weather.
Yes, and we're going to be taking the dogs for walks.
Exactly.
Bowie's weird.
Yeah, we have to wait another 2 weeks until he gets his last distemper shot, and then we can take them for walks. So.
That's not a turkey leg.
Did you give them their chewies yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, you can give it to him. I'll give it to him.
Just wash my hands. Thank you.
All right. I think that's it. Yeah, that's everything that I got. Yeah. I just wanted to show lunch because it is so good today.
Delicious.
I'm having a
Whoa.
chickpea salad. Well, it's actually, I ran out of chickpeas, so it's half chickpea, half cannellini.
Works for me.
Oh, thank you, Sean. You have a good day today?
Good.
Everybody loved your yellow submarine shirt.
It's a nice shirt.
It is a nice shirt.
I get you right. Ready?
So we're having chickpea cannellini bean salad on a wrap. I'm having mine on a wrap. You're having yours in some giant ass bread.
It's huge.
And
Ooh, that's
it's got
delicious.
olives and pickles and spring mix, and I'm gonna wrap it up. And you like it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, enjoy.
Really
Enjoy. We're gonna watch a nice vegan video.
yep.
No. Nope.
What? You
Wrong.
guys are both wearing Old Navy shirts.
Oh. What year is yours?
Whoa, Dad's is old.
Mine's 2012.
Keep
Whoa, is that
2005?
2005?
Dang.
Wow,
I
vintage.
got a few old shirts.
Old Navy.
Yeah, even old other shirts.
I think I might have had a 2005 tank top.
Yeah.
I got rid of like last year maybe. That was vintage and it was faded as hell.
Well worn.
So we were gonna have turkey tonight, but it's really hot and I
Yeah.
didn't put in the air conditioning yet.
It's gonna cool down tomorrow.
Okay, so then we'll have the turkey tomorrow, no problem. But instead, this is even better. We're having pasta with the
The
Gardine's
sausage.
Italian sausages.
So good.
Oh my god, I want to go to the UK so bad just to eat the Linda McCartney vegan sausages. Did they have them when you were there?
I think so, but I couldn't afford them.
Really?
I was really poor.
I didn't think they were that expensive.
Mom, my budget was
Peanut butter?
$0.
Oh. Because I thought they were like £4 for a box of 6.
I was not about to spend £4 on like any food item.
Really?
Yeah. Do you remember those days?
Yeah.
Plus, I was trying to save money on food so I could do fun things.
Right. Well, I hope you enjoy this feast.
Did I just make you really sad?
Yeah. Are you sad? Cry.
I had a great time.
I know you did, but the food was not good for you.
No.
But you had a good time.
Yes.
You went to Abbey Road and Portobello Markets and
I don't
Bath.
have to name
and
everywhere I went right now.
just watch the videos. There's a playlist. I think, is it on this channel too? Or is it on the Mad Rose D channel?
It's probably on the Mad Rose D channel.
Yeah. Go check it out. She had a great time. She was there for several months. I did not get everything done today that I wanted to get done, which makes me very sad. Hate when that happens. We got a lot to do tomorrow.
Well, I gotta work on choreography tomorrow.
Well, I got other stuff to do tomorrow. You're gonna do my hair though, right?
I could do your...
Yeah, quick. We'll do it quick. Just
Okay.
dump it on my head.
Okay. That's not how that works.
You don't have to be so careful.
Yeah, I do.
Is this empty?
No.
Okay. Take it away then.
Alright guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us today. Again, let us know what you thought of Game of Thrones. And until tomorrow.